this morning. And as our first look at the AccuWeather forecast, it's wet outside. The road when I was driving in from Jersey wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you know, there was ice last night. In the overnight hours, we had some rain moving in. But for that Lunar Day parade, it might be a sparkly one, meaning, yes, rain. We'll have temperatures increasing throughout the day and then the wind. So this is going to be a whiplash of weather today. 35 degrees as we wake up on rainy conditions here in New York City. The wind chill makes it feel more like it's 28. Satellite and radar will show you that we have that rain to the south. The line is around I-84. Northwest of the city, that pink is indicating an icy mix. So when we talk about the ice futurecast, right now we're not looking at anything, but by noon today, we could have maybe reached, barely a glaze of Monticello in Sussex as well. This area, some spots, even in Connecticut, had 2 inches of ice last night. But again, all that rain is kind of wiping it away. Temperatures 35 in the East Village, 36, good morning to you in Coney Island, 39 in Rockaway Beach, and 36 in Whitestone. We're still in about the freezing mark, White Plains and north, but to the south, we're starting to get that warm air move in. So much so, look at this trend. We're going to get a high of 50 degrees today, but then the winds are going to start kicking up in the afternoon. We are looking for a potential of high wind threats. This is AccuWeather alert today, tonight, and tomorrow, mainly because of that wind. We could see some power outages as well. So we'll have a lot more later on in this broadcast. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Raegan, thank you so much.
We're with Raegan Medgie with Big Dog Sunday.
All right, so let's see what puppies are checking in today. Remember, this is like a weekend of Valentine's treats. So Olaf has a Olaf of love to provide all of you on this rainy Sunday morning. You like that? I'll be here all morning. Louie and George look like they have a little fresh fur cut, ready to jump and pounce on anyone who's about to give them some nice rubs and love. Bella looks like she's in the middle of a kissing booth. Now, don't know what she's charging, but whatever they are, they'd be really wet, sloppy, lickable kisses. So thank you, Bella, for checking in this morning, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you furry friends. Let's take a look at today. Okay, so we have a whiplash of weather going on. We're going to start in the 30s, and then we're going to reach up to 50 degrees today. We are also going to get windy as the day goes on. We'll start breezy. Temperatures right now, 36 degrees, but then that rain is going to come in. We're going to have waves of heavy rain as soon as noon, and of course, the Lunar New Year parade's today, so we'll be extra sparkly. Don't let it dampen your parade, okay, this rain. And then tomorrow, we're looking for a mix of sun and clouds. Wait to see what the rest of the week has in store for you. All those details after this.
On this Sunday.
Oh, they're ready for the rain. I mean, Logan here is wearing what my culture is Slovak, so we call it a babushka. Wearing a babushka to protect the ears and the fur from all the raindrops that will be had today, because it's going to be a rainy one. It's also going to be windy, so Emmy's probably not going to have those little, heart-shaped antlers on her head for much longer. Those winds are going to start gusting around 5 o'clock this afternoon. Wow. Bailey, yeah, trying to make those little headband really tight because they're going to fly off. We could feel gusts up to 50 miles an hour today. That's along with that whipping rain as well. And then the temperatures, yeah, we're getting up to 50 degrees here in New York City, but don't get too comfortable. Above average, very mild air's coming in, but then there's Arctic air coming in tomorrow, which will cool everything down very well. I'll have the full outlook after this.
Big Dog Sunday.
Yeah, let's see which puppy's checking in. Bob. Bob is giving that look like we're all feeling today. Like, seriously, we have the overcast skies, the rain, and then there's going to be wind. And what am I hearing about snow? Like, I just want a nice sunny day with no humidity out in the park. I know, Bob, we get you, we hear you, we feel you. Rosie, though, doesn't mind. She woofs us. Get it? I woof you. It's a Valentine's Day thing. Rosie, I see you, I feel you. And last but not least, Maggie. Maggie wants more than anything to eat that cookie. Now, Kathy is likely taking a picture of Maggie. And I know Maggie's probably thinking, Kath, really? Like, can I just eat the cookie and just get an action shot? We understand. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Okay, what's going to happen today? So we're going to have rainy conditions throughout the day, and we are looking at moderate to heavy rain. And then by the afternoon, we're really going to start feeling those winds kicking up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Now, that's for today. Tomorrow, well, you'll have to stay tuned for that. We'll be right back.
First look at the AccuWeather forecast. We're not going to get any peace as far as nice weather today, are we?
No, it's more like But if you can sleep in, kudos to you. If you have to go out and work, that's fine. We're just going to make it a sparkly day ahead. 34 degrees, rain. It really does make everything sparkle. Look at the roadways and those nice headlights, kind of stars dancing along the freeway. You're thinking, yeah, okay, Raegan, get some sleep. I'm trying here. I'm trying. I don't got a lot to work with. But we have that rain really from New Rochelle down south, northwest of the city, some icy spots. Yes, the visibility is an issue. You just saw that live shot, so take it slow on the roadways. It's that mist and that rain and the low-hanging fruit clouds. Yes. Temperatures, though, we're going to be improving in the temperature department today. 35 degrees in Roslyn. Good morning to you. 36 in Comac. Danbury, you're at 30 degrees. In Newark, we're at 36. In Belmar at 37. Next 12 hours, temperatures will start to increase. We're going to get up to 50 degrees today. It's not going to feel like a warm springtime day. It is mild. We are still in the winter months. However, we're also dealing with some rain. We're going to have rain and even rumbles of thunder around lunchtime today. Might be a little bit of a break, and around 5 o'clock, we're going to get another round of rain, and then the winds around 5 o'clock will start kicking up. We're going to feel gusts up to 50 miles an hour. We have a high wind alert. That's not only for tonight, but also into tomorrow. Those gusts are going to be something. Also, Arctic air is moving in for tomorrow, so we're going to feel it even colder than what the thermometer is reading. And wait until you hear about the potential snowstorm later on this week. I'll have all those details. Guys, back over to you.
All right, we're going to get socked, Raegan. Thank you so much. We're going to.
Right, and you know what? There's nothing better than listening to jazz music on a rainy day like today. I love me some jazz. So does Olaf. You can almost hear like the nice soft hiss of the drums and the trumpets behind Olaf saying, "Hey, be my Valentine, woof woof." We also have Louie and George. Now, they're all nice with their fresh fur cut, just waiting on the couch, waiting for a treat or just some snuggles and love. Last but certainly not least, Bella. Bella is open for business for puppy kisses. Looks like she is at a kissing booth, and I am all in for that. Puppy kisses all around. And we are going to be not wet with puppy kisses today, but with rain. So we have rain on the forecast today. It's all throughout the day. Not a wash up, but there will be heavier bands coming through, most notably around the lunchtime hour. We could also hear some rumbles of thunder. The temperature is going to be up to 50 degrees today. It's not going to feel warm. It will be mild. But that is when the winds start kicking in. We have this warm front moving through, a cold front moving through, and it is going to be a whiplash of weather today. Don't worry, there's Arctic air coming through. That's for tomorrow. I have all those details after this.
With Big Dog Sunday.
That's right. Don't you just want to jump into the river too?
And play with the dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not right now because it's really cold in that river. But anyway, I digress. Big Dog Sunday. Let's see who's checking in, who's positively perfect. Logan, as I said earlier, wearing a babushka, ready for the rain ahead. Yes, it's going to be rainy throughout the day. There'll be times and pockets where it stops like right now, but then around lunchtime, we could hear some rumbles of thunder embedded in that rain. Emmy is waiting for the wind. Yeah, that's right. There's wind today, too. Now, the little antlers she's got with those little hearts, they might fly away in the rain, or the wind. The wind up to gusting 50 miles an hour today. Bailey, the same kind of thing. Pooch with fluffy fur in her face. She can't wait for that wind gust. That's right. Now, once that wind moves through overnight, it's going to get really cold. But today, those temperatures are rising up to 50 degrees. So we'll have the rain, the temperatures rising, and then the wind. Tomorrow, there's Arctic air coming into play, people. That's right. I'll tell you how that's going to feel and what we can expect for Thursday. Quite possibly some snow. We'll be right back. Yeah, so we're going in the theme of adoptable dogs. So meet Tiff, a 5-month-old puppy looking for love in all the right places. Tiff can be a little shy, but NYC Second Chance Rescue says she has the heart of a champion, and she even has the zoomies to prove it. Tiff loves to chase, Tiff loves to tackle, and celebrate her playtime victories with plenty of puppy kisses. Next up, we have Lydia, a 2-year-old sweet and snuggly girl who is a former mama who never lost her motherly instincts. Now, she loves to make sure everyone is warm and safe and feeling love, like all mothers do. She's a loyal girl and is hoping to find her forever home that will be a safe space to settle down for good. Finally, we have 4-year-old Maisie, a foodie, an adventurer, an expert cuddler. Work hard, play hard, and snuggle hard is the motto. Maisie is an expert at fetch and catching treats and has been known to hog the bed, but always happy to share the love. So now all you have to do is reach out to NYC Second Chance Rescue for any of these puppies. You can apply at www.nycscor.org. And that's what we have there. Let's talk about the weather, though, shall we? From dogs to a dog day of winter? I don't know. I'm trying over here. So, yes, we have the temperatures increasing throughout the day, a high of 50. It's still going to feel a winter 50. It's not going to be like a springtime 50. That rain, we're going to get another round of heavier rain at lunchtime. There will be a break, and then again right before dinner time. During that period, the temperature is going to increase, but right around dinner time is when we're really going to feel those gusts of wind up to 50 miles an hour. Wait to see what we have in store for you tomorrow and on Thursday. What a teaser. I'll be right back. Welcome back to your overcast, rainy, or shall I say sparkly day ahead. We have 34 degrees, cloudy skies. Here's a look at the Brooklyn Bridge, if you can see it. Visibility is an issue today. The satellite and radar are picking up a little bit more in the way of rain coming through our area now. We're going to get moderate to heavy rain by lunchtime, and then there will be another break, and then again around dinner time. And there's a lot of other ingredients going along today. So the visibility, like I said, like you had just seen, is an issue throughout our area. We have 3 miles visibility in Somerville, 0.3 of a mile in Belmar along the coast. It's very thick fog there northwest of the city. We're not doing too great either. Okay, so the temperatures, we are around the freezing mark northwest of the city, but in the south, we're having a surge of warm air come up. We'll reach a high of 50 degrees. But don't get the short sleeves out, because it's not going to be that kind of 50. It's going to be still that raw and wet 50 that we would typically see this time of year. And it's going to be a below average day for tomorrow and the rest of the week. But this is the last section of warm air that we're going to get for a little bit. So temperatures on the increase as the day goes on. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to be in the mid 40s and around 50 by 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. The rain, again, rumbles of thunder around noontime along embedded in with that rain, a break, and then again around dinner time, okay? There also is the wind. A high wind alert. AccuWeather alert today, tonight, and tomorrow because of this wind. Gusting up to 50 miles an hour or more in some spots. Some spots, Montauk, you'll be experiencing 70 mile an hour gusts today. That's what's forecast for you. This is sustained as well, the wind, which will be just consistent wind up to 35 miles an hour today. So it's going to be starting to get real windy in the evening. This could potentially cause some power outages in addition to travel delays, especially in the air. Let's look at the wind gusts, how we're doing. So, 20 mile an hour gusts starting at 10, not too bad, but then it really starts the incline by 8 o'clock tonight. Look at those wind gusts, 41 to 45 miles an hour, and possibly even at 50 mile an hour winds. The futurecast, noon. This is what it is. We are looking at moderate to heavy rainfall throughout the area. Central New Jersey, pockets of northern New Jersey, even in throughout Nassau County, and of course the entire city. So definitely it's going to be a wet afternoon. There will be a break after 3 o'clock. And then you see by 5 o'clock, we have more in the way of rain. On the back end of it, look, it clears out. We're going to have those winds now pivoting, not coming from the south anymore. They're coming from the northeast. So this means this is Arctic air, Canadian prairie air, which means it's going to be cold. So tomorrow when we look at it, it's going to be blustery and cold throughout the day. When you see the thermometer read, it'll say about 33 degrees tomorrow. It's going to feel like the teens and 20s, my friends. That's right. Even into Tuesday, but mostly sunny, breezy, and cold. Wednesday, we're looking at beginning with some sunshine. Then it clouds up. And then we're looking at the potential for some snow in the evening because we have a nor'easter coming up, and we're looking at this. Something will develop. What does that mean in accumulation? We're not given totals just yet, but we know that the models are suggesting we're going to get something in the way of either snow, looks more likely than rain. 50 degrees today is your high. Icy northwest of the city. That's washing away at this point. We could still see some slippery spots. Tonight dipping down to 27. Issue, if it's wet outside, if the wind did not dry it out, it's going to freeze overnight, making for a slippery morning commute tomorrow. 33 degrees what the thermometer reads, but it's going to feel more like the 20s and teens for the entire week. We get to Thursday. That Wednesday, Thursday, that's where we're looking at the potential for a nor'easter arriving Wednesday evening into Thursday. You're going to have to lock it here to see what the models say. We'll be right back.